You wonderful people of the internet, welcome back. It is really good to see you again. And you know what? Sometimes it can be really confusing to find out what the real differences are between two products like the Tapis 8 and the Tapis 8 Plus, but not to worry. I'm going to be very pragmatic here today and give you the best possible overview after attending the pre-press event with Samsung. Call me crazy, by now I have ordered every single version of the Tapis 8 you can get. And if you are interested in every possible comparison there is, feel free to subscribe. Much appreciated. Thank you. If you are familiar with the Tapis 7 and Tapis 7 Plus, let's take this as a starting point, because 75% of what you see there for both devices have been transferred to the Tapis 8 and the Tapis 8 Plus. Design is identical to the previous lineup. The Tapis 8 has the same measurements as the Tapis 7 and the Tapis 8 Plus has the exact same measurements as the Tapis 7 Plus. So if you would put all devices next to each other, you wouldn't be able to identify which is which, apart from the color and the size of course, but you couldn't identify if that is actually the new version versus the previous version. In terms of weight, there is a slight difference of course. The Tapis 8 Plus is 70 grams heavier than the Tapis 8. So it's not by much, but again, it's almost identical to the predecessor. So the displays for the Tapis 8 and the Tapis 8 Plus are identical again to the predecessor. Tapis 7, Tapis 7 Plus, the dimensions, everything, the configurations, everything is exactly the same. The reason why I keep mentioning this is because I want to demonstrate to you what has changed. What is different is a slight camera upgrade for the Tapis 8 and the Tapis 8 Plus, especially the selfie camera, which has been upgraded substantially to give you the possibility for 4K recording, like if you want to teach something online or record classes and then distribute the recording later on. You do have a brand new processor included, including new graphics for the entire lineup of the Tapis 8 tablets. At this point, Samsung did not confirm which processor is being included, or in fact if there is a difference between geographic regions or between tablets. From what I can see, there shouldn't be a difference in between the tablets lineup. It all says it has a new processor included, but what really is important is the availability of LumaFusion, which will come out very shortly, and that is good news for everybody who wants to video edit on their tablets, on their Tapis 8 or Tapis 8 Plus, and that is one feature I can't wait to test. I have plenty more details about LumaFusion in my Tapis 8 Ultra video. Go and check it out. This brings me to the next software feature, which is called collaboration/companion mode, and you can use your phone next to your tablet. You put it next to your tablet and you can use it like in Clip Studio Paint. You can use it as a color palette, or if you are like me, you can use it in Samsung Notes to change the style of the pen, color and what have you, and it works flawlessly. It gives you an uninterrupted experience for your Tapis 8 or your Tapis 8 Plus and Ultra, of course. One major difference is the S Pen latency. To start with, the S Pen is included for every single version of the Tapis 8. However, you will only get the 30% in latency reduction for the S Pen on your Tapis 8 Plus and your Tapis 8 Ultra, not the Tapis 8 baseline. That will not be available there. The 2.8 milliseconds will only be available on a Plus and Ultra version. So if you are happy with the Tapis 7 and the way it works, it's basically as if this would have been transferred or duplicated over to the Tapis 8 untouched. However, the Tapis 8 baseline has the longest battery life, and I know it sounds paradox, but it will give you up to 15 hours video playback. Whereby the Tapis 8 Plus is the bottom of the list, it will give you up to 13 hours playback, and the Ultra comes in with 14 hours, and then again the Tapis 8 baseline version with the longest battery life of 15 hours video playback. Battery capacity is the same as the Tapis 7 lineup. It will give you the 45 watt super fast charging for the Tapis 8 and the Tapis 8 Plus. However, the charging brick is not included in any of the tablets. You will only get the cable and the S Pen included in the Tapis 8, Tapis 8 and Tapis 8 Plus and Tapis 8 Ultra. As always, once we have all the devices here with me to test, I'm pretty sure we will find some nuggets we didn't know about, and any experience before that is really the first overview we can give you. However, what I can say, is we will have to see how good the new processor really is. And is it worth upgrading with the new features and the new stuff I've just given to you? So let's see, let's find out. Thank you for watching. And as always, peace out.